Hey there, Buttercups! Today we are diving into 8 incredible rags to riches stories that will have you saying, wait, what? We are talking about emperors, business tycoons, and literary legends who overcame serious obstacles to achieve greatness. So buckle up, grab your favorite snack, and get ready to be amazed. Let's jump right in. First up, we are traveling back in time to meet Catherine I of Russia, who went from Lithuanian peasant girl and orphan to Empress of Russia. Born into poverty in 1684, Catherine's early life was far from glamorous. At age 3, she lost her parents to the plague and had to rely on her wits to survive. She was taken in by a Lutheran pastor, and she spent her youth as a housemaid in Marienburg, in modern-day Latvia. In 1702, Russia conquered the city, and the 18-year-old Catherine was taken to Moscow to become a servant of a high-ranking government official. Despite being uneducated and illiterate, she caught the eye of Peter the Great with her beauty and wit. Their connection was electric. They started as lovers, but Catherine was playing chess, not checkers. She converted to Russian Orthodoxy, proved her loyalty during the Russo-Ottoman War, and Peter officially made her his wife in 1712. She went on to become Peter's closest confidant during a period of sweeping political and social reforms. When Peter died in 1725, Catherine used her political savvy to become the first female ruler of Russia. Catherine I's story is like a real-life fairy tale, with way more Game of Thrones-like political intrigue. She showed the world that even a peasant girl could rise to the top with determination and intelligence. Get ready to be inspired by Andrew Carnegie, who went from poor Scottish immigrant to one of the richest men in America. Andrew was born in 1835 in Scotland. His parents were destitute laborers, and he received very little schooling. In 1848, little Andrew arrived in America with his family, practically penniless and ready to hustle. He started at the bottom, working in a cotton factory, but he was hungry for knowledge and success. Eventually, he got a job as a secretary and telegraph operator for the Pennsylvania Railroad. Andrew saw the potential in the booming railroad industry and decided to invest in a variety of businesses, including a bridge work company, a telegraph operation, and most famously, a steel mill. By the turn of the century, his Carnegie Steel Company blossomed into an industrial empire, becoming a titan of the industry. But Andrew was not just about the money. He became a major philanthropist, donating millions to education and libraries. Andrew Carnegie's story reminds us that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we are traveling to 14th century China to meet Zhu Yuangzhang, who went from humble monk to founder of the Ming Dynasty. Born into poverty, orphaned young, and even a wandering beggar, Zhu Yuangzhang's early life was tough. In a desperate attempt to avoid starvation, he joined a Buddhist monastery, but destiny had other plans. When rebellions against the Yuan dynasty broke out, Zhu joined the fight. He rose through the ranks, becoming a brilliant military commander, and by 1355 he took the reins of the whole rebel army. Eventually, he and his army overthrew the Yuan dynasty, as well as his other Chinese rivals for power. Thus the Ming dynasty was born in 1368, with Zhu Yuangzhang as its first emperor. Zhu's story is a testament to resilience, leadership, and a little bit of divine intervention. From farmer to emperor, Justin I's unexpected rise to power. Justin I of the Byzantine Empire went from peasant farmer and sheep herder to the most powerful man in the Eastern Roman Empire. Born into a poor family in the Balkans, he could not read or write. With nothing but the clothes on his back, Justin went to Constantinople. Justin joined the Byzantine army as a teenager, working his way up the ranks through sheer grit and determination. He fought in wars, impressed the right people, and eventually became the commander of the palace guard. When the old childless emperor died in 518, the 68-year-old Justin, with the backing of his fellow soldiers, claimed the throne for himself. Justin I's reign marked a turning point in Byzantine history. He reformed the legal system and strengthened the empire's borders. Justin I's story is a reminder that greatness can come from the most unexpected places. From slavery to freedom and fortune, the Biddy Mason story. Bridget Biddy Mason escaped slavery to become a wealthy landowner, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Born into bondage in 1818, she endured unimaginable hardships. Biddy spent her childhood and young adult life in Mississippi. The family she was with later moved to Utah, and then almost a decade later moved to California. When in California, Biddy Mason petitioned for and won her freedom in 1856. She then worked tirelessly as a midwife and nurse. She saved every penny she earned and made savvy real estate investments in Los Angeles. Her investments paid off, making her one of the wealthiest women in the city. Biddy was not just about accumulating wealth. She gave back to her community. She founded a school for African American children and helped establish the first African American church in Los Angeles. Biddy Mason's story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of a woman who refused to be defined by her circumstances. From immigrant to cattle king. The Henry Miller success story. Henry Miller went from poor German immigrant to legendary rancher and businessman in the Wild West. At age 14, the penniless Heinrich Alfred Kreiser arrived in America in 1846. He started by working odd jobs, anything to make ends meet. When he moved to San Francisco, he took on the name of Henry Miller. There he worked for a butcher, before saving enough money to open his own shop. But Henry's real passion was for the land. As settlers poured into California, the enterprising German saw the potential in cattle ranching and decided to invest everything he had into buying a herd of cattle and several thousands of acres of grazing territory. Through hard work and smart business deals, he grew his herd and expanded his land holdings. Henry owned over 1 million acres of land, stretching across multiple states. He was a true pioneer, developing new ranching techniques and revolutionizing the cattle industry. Henry was known for his fairness, generosity, and commitment to his community. Henry Miller's story is a testament to the power of hard work, vision, and a little bit of that Wild West spirit. From ragged beginnings to literary icon. The Charles Dickens journey. Charles Dickens went from a childhood filled with hardship to becoming one of the most celebrated authors of all time. Born into poverty in England in 1812, he faced a difficult childhood. His father was imprisoned for debt, forcing young Charles to work in a factory. But even amidst hardship, Charles found solace in books and storytelling. He started his writing career as a journalist, but it was his novels that catapulted him to fame. In 1836, he wrote his first successful book, The Pickwick Papers. From Oliver Twist to A Tale of Two Cities, Dickens' novels captured the hearts of readers worldwide. He wrote about social injustice and the struggles of the working class, sparking conversations and inspiring change. Charles Dickens' journey from poverty to literary stardom is a testament to the power of perseverance and imagination. From tanner to tycoon. The curious case of Timothy Dexter. Timothy Dexter went from poor tanner to one of the wealthiest and most eccentric businessmen of his time. Born into a poor family in Massachusetts, he had very little formal education and was illiterate. Timothy made his fortune through a series of bizarre and lucky business ventures. He bought up worthless continental currency, shipped in bed warming pans to the West Indies, shipped coal to the coal mining town of Newcastle, and shipped stray cats to the Caribbean. Unbelievably, each time, against all odds, his crazy schemes paid off. Many thought of him as an idiot, yet he still somehow managed to amass wealth through sheer dumb luck. Timothy Dexter's story is a reminder that sometimes the path to success can be as unpredictable and eccentric as the person traveling it. Depending on when you are watching this video, we have or soon will have released a video on Mr. Dexter's unbelievable rags to riches story. So please watch that video next. And there you have it, 8 incredible stories of people who defied the odds and achieved greatness. Remember, no matter where you start, with hard work and determination, or perhaps through dumb luck, you can achieve your dreams too. With the exception of Timothy Dexter, these stories are proof that anything is possible if you are willing to put in the effort and never give up on yourself. Thanks for watching, Buttercups. If this video goes viral, then I will do more rags to riches story videos. Let me know in the comments below if I should do more of these types of videos.
Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. We do like to know and hear your feedback. And if you have the means, please consider supporting us on Patreon, where you can get early access to our videos and where we post bonus material. Till next time, this is Geeky Tidbits saying cheers and have a good day.